June 11, 1912. A quiet Sunday morning in Villisca, Iowa. The church bells had just finished ringing when a neighbor noticed something wrong at the Muir house. The curtains were still drawn. The doors were locked. The family never came to church. When the town marshal forced his way inside, he found 8 people dead in their beds. 6 of them were children. Every skull had been crushed with an axe. The killer had spent hours in the house, ate a meal, covered every mirror, and simply walked away into the cornfields. More than 100 years later, no one has ever been convicted. This is the Villisca Axe Murders, the most disturbing unsolved massacre in American history. Villisca, Iowa, population 1,500 in 1912. Peaceful railroad stop surrounded by endless corn. Everyone knew everyone. Doors were never locked. Josiah Moore, 43. Successful farm implement dealer, pillar of the Presbyterian Church. His wife Sarah, 39. Beloved Sunday school teacher. Their 4 children: Herman, 11. Catherine, 10. Boyd, 7. Paul, 5. That Sunday evening, June 9th, the Moores attended Children's Day service at church. A joyful event with songs and recitations. 2 neighbor girls, Ina and Lena Stillinger, 12 and 8, asked to spend the night at the Moore house. Their parents said yes. The family returned home around 9:45. By midnight, every light in the house was out. That was the last time anyone saw them alive. Monday morning, the neighbor, Mary Peckham, noticed the Moore house was unnaturally still. No chores being done. No children playing. She called Josiah's brother Ross, who had a spare key. Together, they stepped inside. The bedroom smelled of death. Every window had been covered with sheets or clothing. Every mirror in the house was draped. In the downstairs guest room, Ina and Lena Stillinger lay lifeless. Upstairs, the entire Moore family, heads destroyed by repeated blows. The family axe, missing from the woodshed, stood propped in the corner, blade wiped clean but still dripping. The killer had drawn all the curtains, locked both doors from the inside, then left through a side door and latched it behind him. He had taken the house key with him. On the kitchen table sat a plate of half-eaten food and a bowl of bloody water. In the corner, a 4-pound slab of bacon wrapped in a towel, placed next to the axe like a signature. The scene was so horrific that grown men fainted. The National Guard was called in to control the crowds. Investigators discovered the murderer had arrived before the family returned from church. He hid in the attic and waited. When the house went dark, he came down the stairs in stocking feet. He brought his own chimney lamp. The Moores' lamps were untouched. He killed Josiah and Sarah first, striking each victim many times. The children were killed in their sleep. The youngest, Paul, still clutching his little shoe. Every June the town holds a quiet memorial. 8 names are read aloud. 8 candles are lit. The house still stands on lot 310. The axe is gone. The bacon wrapper vanished long ago. But the questions remain. Why cover the mirrors? Why take the key? Why eat in a house full of bodies and then leave the food untouched? Some say it was a ritual killing. Some say a traveling madman. Some believe the truth died with the last person who knew it. But one thing is certain: on warm summer nights, When the corn is high and the trains still whistle through Villisca, people still lock their doors, just in case the axeman ever comes back. If you visit Villisca, walk through the house at your own risk. The guest book is full of entries that simply say, "We heard the children." Like and subscribe if some mysteries should never be forgotten. Next week, another American nightmare that still walks free.